Okay, so I came out here to work out. It was party. And it's a lot harder than I thought in the sand because every year it's different. I used to spin here and I was closer to the coastline. It wasn't as deep. Now it's packed really deep. And what a workout. Anyways, I figured I would just say hi and me and Sparty both and give you a shot of the beach by where I'm living right now. And I don't have my cards with me. They're actually in the car. But I hope you're having a beautiful day. And I could just see if any channeled messages do want to come in. I said do want to, so they do want to. I'm seeing a raven, but it's like a painted raven. It's very Brazilian. I'm feeling Brazil. Very South American, colorful, like it's painted, like a painted raven. And the wings are just very simply drawn in shapes. The feathers are very vibrant, colorful, and the message I'm receiving with that is stay in touch with your inner flame and soar higher. I'm actually seeing some tiki torch like fluid, lighter fluid. You know, you have tiki torches and you put that fluid in there, and I'm seeing a bottle of it. It's called tiki torch fluid, maybe. It's shaped like out and goes up, and now it's like turning into a magic genie, the genie in the bottle, as I'm saying this, and I have sand all over my face. Okay, so the fluid is what ignites, and you create your own magic and are able to soar to mystical realms. Watch out, baby. But you need to stay fluid. Stay fluid with the universe. When you're soar, if you approach a mountain, you soar up over it. If you go down to a valley and you want to dip and go by the water, then you're lower, right? So you're fluid. So that lighter fluid, staying fluid, is what helps your flame stay lit. Yep, that's the message. And I just saw a float, like at the beach, you know, the big glass floats that they use on the boats. And it's necessary to just float sometimes. You know how, like, if there's a storm and you'll see the ravens and other birds just floating. They look like they're just in mid-space, but they're pushing. They're not even pushing. They're just holding themselves. They're holding themselves where they want to be as the wind comes at them. So instead of they're flying, they're just floating. And if you float, you know, like a bobber would float on the water, but if a fish grabs it and pulls it down, it wants to float. You know, it wants to float. And sometimes those days are necessary. At other times, you're soaring above a mountain. And just know you have the capacity to fly and keep that flame lit. Your inner source, your passion. So, okay, Sparty's chewing up all these sticks in front of me. All right, let me give you another view. Got sand in my eye. Look at the beach. Sparty, you want to say hi? All right, thanks for being here.
And now